So, sweetie, this is the kind of shit that really annoys me, okay? This really annoys me. You know, I get a phone call from a homegirl of mine. So I've been knowing this bitch for some years now. And she calls my phone and things of this nature, and she calls, hello, hi, this is such and such. How are you doing, such and such? I'm doing just fine. How are you? I'm doing just fabulously. What's the tea? Well, basically, me and such, we're going to swing through and we were going to see, you know, check on you, whatever the case, and just really check on you. Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay, so we can come through? Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, we also wanted to go to dinner. You want to go to dinner? Yeah, of course. Well, do you have enough money to pay for your meal? Okay, let's stop it right there. First of all, sweetie, if I'm saying that, yeah, sure, that means I have enough to pay for my meal. Now, I know that different people have different theories in reference to, you know, when you invite somebody out etiquette, but I don't really involve myself with all that, because as far as I'm concerned is this: if I say yes to an invitation, I'm gonna pay my own way, bitch. But at the same token, you know what I'm saying, don't be expecting for me to pay for nobody else. Okay? Can you catch the motherfucking tea on that? But that's neither here nor there. So anyway, I said, yeah, of course, yeah. Girl, yeah, of course I got enough to pay for my meal. Just so nonchalantly, she goes, oh yeah, and can you pay for my dinner too? Wow, did she really just do that? Did you just... Okay, I was thrown aback. I really cannot believe... Because first of all, how does that work out? How does it... Truly, I'm really trying to understand this. How does it work out that you called me, invite me out for dinner, ask me if I have enough money to pay for my meal, as if, you know, oh, we don't want to invite this broke ass bitch out if we have to pay for her meal again. You know, because that's the impression that I got. And then gonna turn around and have the audacity to ask me if I can pay for your meal. Okay, see, bitch, that is some trifling ass shit. That is that triflinility that I was talking about before. That is some trifling ass shit. But then you're going to ask me to pay for your meal. But because it's my homegirl, I said, you know what? Sure, I can pay for your meal. Sure. Yeah. And she goes, well, you know, I have enough money to pay for my meal. But the reason why I need you to pay for my meal is because I'm paying for my homegirl's meal. Oh, see, that's some bullshit. So you can ask me if I have enough money to pay for my meal, but you going to bring your broke ass friend who you know for a fact don't got no money to get her meal? That's tacky to me. That's very tacky. That's very tacky. And as a result, if you paying for your friend who don't got no damn money, now you want me to pay for you? In theory, I'm paying for your friend. Because if it wasn't for this bitch, I would just be paying for one meal. But because you paying for her, now I'm paying for 2 fucking meals. And that's not right. Because now I'm not coming out on top. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't planning on going to dinner tonight. You're the one who called me up about dinner. And then you're going to ask me to pay for your meal because you paying for somebody else's meal? That's some tacky shit. That's some tacky shit. And she know better than anybody else. Back in the day, we both used to be fucking broke. You know what I'm saying? And so you already know. It's like, so, for you to be thinking I'm about to be paying for 2 meals, when back in the day, we used to order 1 meal and eat off the same plate. Bitch, you better go back to your motherfucking handbook of motherfucking 2001 when we used to go to IHOP and eat that motherfucking tray with the motherfucking mozzarella sticks, onion motherfucking rings, and some damn chicken tenders. Y'all better order one of those plates and split it down the middle. 2 onion rings each, 1 chicken tender each, and a motherfucking mozzarella stick. And dip it in the fucking sauce and call it a damn night. The fuck? Good motherfucking evening, bitch. But for her to just come to me and be expecting me to pay for 2 meals was really tacky in my opinion. Was really tacky. And then you invited me out. That's what really floored me. That really took me back. I'm like, how you gonna invite somebody out and then ask for them to pay for 2 meals? Their meal and your meal. Excuse me? And I think the real reason why she did that is because she felt like, oh, if he's paying for my meal since I'm his friend, he'll say yes to me, opposed to me asking him if he can pay for my friend's meal, who really he's not that close to. Because the other friend is okay. I don't have no problem with this particular friend, but at the same token, me and that particular friend are not close. So I'm not paying for no meal for that friend. So, you know, once I got the phone, I felt like I had been fucking motherfucking pimped out. So I'm like, oh, you know what? On second thought, girl, I'm not in the mood for dinner. I sure did. I said, so maybe another time, or whatever it was that I said. But I was like, girl, I'm not in the mood for dinner. Thank you, but no thank you. Yup, I'm not in the mood for dinner. I sure am not. You know what I'm saying? Because, girl, I'm not paying for 2 goddamn plates. Okay? The fuck? Girl, you really trying to get over on me. This is the reason why we cannot get out the damn hole as a people. We always trying to stiff each other. Now I got to worry about my friends trying to stiff me too? Girl. Ooh, girl. And then, you know, when I text her that, she gonna text me back telling me some okay, period. Okay, well that's fine with me. You don't have to give me no sonnet. Cause bitch, I'm fine. Like I said, I got my money, girl. If I want to get dinner, I can get on my scooter and get some. But clearly somebody can't afford a plate. Cause bitch, what if I would have said no to dinner? How was y'all gonna make it work then? Heidi Klum, how was they gonna make it work? Tim Gunn, how was they gonna make a work Project Runway? If I hadn't never showed up, how was y'all gonna make it work then? Ooh, that really just annoyed me. But then, what also annoyed me, and then I let it go. She ended up calling me tonight. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when she called me tonight, you know, because again, that she is a friend, but at the same time, and I always am glad to hear from her, but when she pulls some dumb ass shit, and she is known for doing this dumb shit, at least in my opinion, from my experience, she do dumb shit like this sometimes, and when she do it, it really gets on my fucking nerve, and you know, I let her know. And so, like, on tonight, I was gonna let her know about when she invited me to dinner and expected for me to pay for my plate and her plate. I was gonna let her know, like, you know what, I really did not appreciate that, because in reality, I've never asked for you to, I never invited you out and then asked for you to pay for 2 plates, and because I think that's tacky and that's no class, that's classless, and it just is tasteless. And so I never asked you to do that, so I don't see why you felt like it was appropriate for you to ask me to pay for my plate and your plate. I'm not impressed with that, and I'm not excited about that at all, and I just really did not appreciate that, and I was just gonna let her know. But you know, before really we got into that cup of tea, she started telling me about another cup of tea in reference to a man. And she was just like, oh, such and such, he asked me to marry him. And I was just like, oh, really? Okay, well, just think about it. Really? I want you to really think about it and be sure about it. And I'm like, so, what does that mean for you? Does that mean that if he came back to you next week and said he was sure that y'all getting married? She was like, oh, hell no. She was like, the answer was no. That was my way of telling him no. And I'm like, well, that is not clear. In my opinion, for you to respond like that is, to me, leaving the door open. Like, even though you did not say yes, you also did not say no. No means fucking no, bitch. If you wanted to tell him no, then just say no. Like, I really like you, but guess what? We are not compatible. I'm sorry. The answer is no. I know there was somebody out there for you, but it just happened. It just is not me. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? But to say, oh, but are you sure? Are you sure? Excuse me? Think about it a little bit. Okay, well, I thought about it and I'm sure. So now, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? And then she said she went over, she said after they had the discussion, and she was like, after we had the discussion, you know, I went over to his house and we kicked it, we chilled, whatever, and then we was up in his bed chilling, and then he decided he was gonna kiss me. And she was like, I was so shocked because I know I made myself clear in reference to nothing was between us. And I'm like, okay, see, this is what annoys me. That you being a bimbo. Because no tea, no shade. No, bitch, fuck that. Okay, honey, more tea, throw shade. Because I get tired of people acting fucking stupid and then be shocked by the damn conclusion. First of all, this is not a gay man. You do not get into bed, if you are a heterosexual female, getting into bed with a heterosexual male, and you already know he just proposed to you not even a whole couple of hours ago. He just sat there and said he was in love with you. And then you're going to tell him, oh no, think about it a little bit more, make sure that you're sure about it. And then you're going to say, and then you're going to turn around, go to his house and get in his bed and think that, and tell myself, oh, I know I made myself clear. Okay, well, bitch, I don't give a damn what you said out of your mouth. It's what you did. Physically, that is confusing this bitch. Okay, you are confusing him. And you know, if the answer is no, then, and you know he's in love with you, then why would you even go to his house and get in his bed of all places to get in? If you want to sit your ass down, sit your ass in a damn chair. That's what they're made for. Okay? Beds are made for sleeping. Sweetheart, honeysuckle, honey motherfucking bunches of oats. Okay, so, and then she gonna get an attitude with me, because she was like, oh, well, no, obviously I did this, and obviously I did that. Okay, well, first of all, don't be getting an attitude with me, because you gave me the abridged version of your fucking story, and so therefore, I built my own fucking conclusion based off of what you told me, sweetheart. Okay, so don't be getting no attitude with me. And see, that's the reason why I said, I was just talking about this on the phone. I said, you know what, people be trying to come for me in reference to your videos are so long. Oh my God, your videos are so long. Well, guess what, sweetheart? Yes, they might be long, but by the time the video is fucking over, bitch, guess what? I bet you understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I bet you understand the damn conclusion and understand my damn synopsis on that ass, sweetheart. You understand my hypothesis, synopsis, and the whole goddamn conclusion. You understand everything that I was trying to convey in my story, because, bitch, I make sure that I give myself enough time to clock all the damn tea. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, for her to get an attitude with me, bitch, had you gave me the whole story, then I would have been able to give you a better opinion. But furthermore, when I gave her my opinion, she was just getting really aggressive with me, and then this bitch hung up the phone. Okay, well, you know what, bitch? Guess what? See, now I see. Now I see where we are. You don't want someone to keep it real with you. See, had I said, oh, you know what? Oh, he is crazy, girl. He is crazy. You made yourself so clear. Oh, yes, it's all his fault because you made yourself so clear. Oh, girl, this man is delusional and he is crazy. Then this bitch would have been like, oh, you know what? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, girl. That's what I said. That's what I said. Well, bitch, I'm not going to do that because guess what? And from where I can stand, an outsider looking in, as far as I'm concerned, seems to me like you're sending a subliminal message. Seems to me like you are confusing this man. And that is my opinion. You asked for my opinion. And so therefore, I gave it to you. If you cannot handle it and or did not like it, then be adult about it and just say, you know what? Thank you for your opinion, but I would rather not talk about this right now. But for you to hang up the fucking phone, girl, that was tacky. That was tacky, honey. No tea, no shade, but that was tacky. Okay? Girl, please. See, that's the thing about it, honey. You people, if you don't want someone to keep it real with you, tell that bitch up front, I'm going to ask you a question and I want you to lie to me. Say that. Say that. Because that way, when you come to me with some dumbass bullshit, oh my God, girl. I left the club and was drunk as fuck and I crashed into a tree. Oh my God, girl. Was it my fault? It sure wasn't. Fuck that tree for being in your way. Since that's what you want. But tell me up front though. Because if you come to me and say, girl, what do you think about me crashing into this tree while I was drunk coming from the club? I'm going to say, you know what? Irresponsible. And you're grown and you should know better. And that's the truth. So don't come to me asking me no fucking stupid ass fucking question. Because you're gonna get a stupid ass fucking answer. The fuck? That shit really annoyed me. It did. It did. But no, on the real tip, girl, closing out, girl, I just want to say this. To all of my supporters, you guys are awesome. You guys fucking rock. I have been responding to emails. If I didn't get to you, I'm coming. I'm coming, girl. I'm coming. I know I sound like a broken record. Daylight coming. You wanna go home? Daylight, daylight, daylight. Carmen, 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 Carmen. And the CD is, you know, the CD is skipping on that ass. I swear though, I am coming around to you guys. For the people that I responded to already, thank you for being patient with me and whatever the case might be. You guys are awesome. 2009 seems like we're gonna close 2009 out pretty okay. You know, I think we're gonna be okay. Right now I'm feeling pretty okay, so we're gonna be okay, you guys. So I just want to thank you guys for all the love and for being so dedicated and just really backing me. That means a lot. So on that note,